My name is Aashu Vimani. I'm the Senior Director of Strategy and Business Development for Sonus. There are two parts to my role. Part of the strategy role is I look at things that are 18 months out to 5 years out for Sonus, what we should be doing, where we should be investing in. Part of the business development involves strategic alliances, key partnerships for us, and the M&A activity, things that we should build, buy, acquire. Well, partnerships bring three things, right? Partnerships bring focus and discipline to us. Partnerships bring market leverage, and partnerships ultimately bring increased value for our customers. Let me elaborate a little bit on each of those. Focus is important as a company. We need to know what we are good at, what we are going to focus our organic strengths on, and where we will leverage the best in class. So the focus is an important aspect. Market leverage comes from the flywheel effect. When you have Sonus and another company, probably bigger than Sonus, both pulling in the same direction, it creates the market leverage. And ultimately, this is increased value for customers because our customer gets to choose the best of breed products. We are number one, number two in an area, and our partners are number one, number two in their respective areas. We are bringing this combined solution that they don't have to test in their labs, that they don't have to go through the rigor of putting together themselves. They get a pre-integrated solution from Sonus and its partners. And therein lies the value. So the partnership between Sonus and BroadSoft is all about accelerating the move of unified communications to the cloud. It helps us go from a SIP trunking 1.0 architecture, which was all about cost savings, to SIP trunking 2.0, which is about new revenue generation for service providers who can offer a Sonus BroadSoft solution together. For the longest time, applications and networks haven't really proactively collaborated. Applications and services have always assumed there is enough bandwidth underneath, and networks have tried to sniff packets and figure out ways to figure out what's going on so they can offer the right quality of service. Sonus and Juniper partnership is about proactive collaboration between the higher layers of networks, which is really where an SBC sits, and the routed network, which is layer 4 through below, so the TCP IP layers on how to carry those packet forwards. This is the first time this has happened in industry, so it's a big market leadership thing. What we are doing effectively with this partnership between Sonus and Juniper is we are software defining the network. Now the network reacts to, the network behaves in collaboration with the demands of an application. I can set up a real-time video communication between you and the network will ensure that it gets the right priority because the SBC is talking to the underlying network, and the underlying network is cooperating and making sure the call gets the right cause. There are other cases where the network will let us know that there is no bandwidth to generate the 11th call or the 10th call. So we will make sure there is right metering for the call. There is a second phase to the Juniper partnership, which is about us virtualizing our SBC and putting it inside a Juniper router. And that is exciting for us because that leads us into a better go-to-market strategy. It also delivers scale and performance like never before. So now we can leverage the packet forwarding plane, which routers are extremely good at, doing it at 100 gigs and terabit speeds, and focus on the SIP normalization, focus on DSPs, focus on other technologies that an SBC is good at. So we are taking the best of both worlds and delivering it in a one unified package to the customer.